understand that, you stupid idiot?
And today I'm going to talk about an incident at a Home Depot in Toccoa, Georgia in 2024. A pastor named Justin Freeman is accused of trying to run Deputy Donnie Nelson over with his truck after using his free speech inside the store that was unfavorable to the deputy. So Pastor Freeman and his son were there in Home Depot making a purchase along with Deputy Nelson, who was right across him at another register. The story goes that the pastor made a comment that wasn't in favor of police. Was Mr. Freeman and his son cussing? Did he make any threats? Well, let's hear from the employees.
I didn't hear any threat. I don't remember any cussing. I did not hear profanity.
No threats, though?
Not that I'm aware of.
So the deputy decides to follow him out to his car to get his license plate.
Do you know why Officer Nelson left the store and followed Freeman to the parking lot?
I do not know.
Mr. Freeman decides to back his truck up, and as you can see, it's more than 10 feet away from the deputy, and decides to leave.
Yeah, he backed that red truck up like he about to hit me.
Deputy Nelson's ego is so hurt after the free speech, he decides that he's going to run over to his patrol car, and he was going to make them pay. Later on, Deputy Nelson says the reason for the stop was because Mr. Freeman allegedly ran a stop sign, but just the locations for when the deputy gets into his car, starts pulling away, and when Mr. Freeman actually approaches the stop sign, it's impossible for the deputy to have seen whether or not Mr. Freeman ran the stop sign, and a pursuit ensues.
We need to at least go to a place where people can see what's happening. We are trying to go to a safe place where people can at least see what's happening. Where can we go?
Just to make a traffic stop on Highway 17, vehicles not stopping.
Several different agencies are called, and they fly, breaking every traffic law known to man to make sure these people with their free speech are punished. Running red lights, doing over 100 miles an hour, let's get them.
I'm right here in my box, man.
Officer Palmer dangerously cuts across the rows of the parking lot and rams Mr. Freeman. It is later stated that Mr. Freeman aimed his truck at the patrol car, rammed it, pinning the deputy inside the patrol car. You can clearly see that's a lie.
19, get distance with a long rifle.
We don't believe in trying to stop people and attack them for no reason, only because they're anti-police team. That's what this is about. I'm not obligated to comply with unlawful orders. These are unlawful orders.
Hello, Stevens County 911. Do you have an emergency?
Hi, my name is Justin Freeman. Parking lot of Home Depot in Toccoa.
Okay.
There are at least 6 officers pointing guns at me right now.
Okay.
I was at Home Depot. I made a statement that was in opposition to the police. I walked out to my car. I got into my car and tried to leave. A police officer who was in the Home Depot, he is a black male. He has a bald head. He has his glasses on top of his head. He is pointing a gun at my face right now. Came out and got my license plate number while I was pulling out and leaving. He then started to follow my vehicle, and he initiated
Sir, I would like to advise you to comply with the officers, okay?
The officers, listen to me, the officers made an unlawful stop. I am not obligated to respond to unlawful orders. This is clearly an intentional attack on me and my child because we expressed anti-police sentiment. And you can now see exactly why we are.
He said all you have to do is step out and speak with them.
They started chasing me around Toccoa. I was driving slowly, looking for a place that I could pull over safely, where there could be witnesses to the obvious attack on my liberty that is taking place.
Sir.
I pulled into the Home Depot parking lot.
Justin.
The officers crashed into my truck.
Justin. All you have to do is step out and speak with them.
I am not going to step out and speak with them. If I try to step out and speak with them, they are going to take me to jail, and they are not going to let me go. And I am not stepping out to allow them to do that.
Do you have any weapons in your vehicle?
I am not answering your question. I want my lawyer here. I want legal representation. I want these officers to leave, and I want this man who attempted to kidnap me on the road arrested. He attempted to make an unlawful stop. There is clear video of that. This is an absolute violation of my rights. They are intentionally endangering the life of my child right now. Only because we said that we are opposed to the police using violence. They have had guns pointed at my head for minutes now. We have done no wrong.
10-4, go ahead and disconnect. I can give him some physical help me out here.
10-4. Just end it so we can try to talk to him. Dispatch, if you're still on the phone, hang up the phone with him.
To the radio. Push it. Stop him. You gotta play it. Put him that way. I'm holding down. No, it's by 15. No, push. We're pushing these bears right here. Go ahead. Put hands on the back. Country music. You're all right. You're all going to hell. You're all going to hell. You go to hell. We ain't done no wrong, and you know it. This is a kidnapping. Stand up. Go. Fine, Papa. This is like Jesus Christ, you know. Whose car's going?
A county car.
Here, see him.
Lay him down.
Put your head to the side. Head to the side. I committed no crime. You know this. You know it.
You charged with many aggravated assaults. You understand that, you stupid idiot?
I understand nothing that you're saying.
Okay.
Your officer attempted to kidnap me. He had no reason to initiate a stop.
Sheriff, we got it.
You're helping him.
Sheriff, we got it, buddy.
We got it. Come out, Sheriff. What crime did I commit that initiated the stop? Name it. Name the crime. You can't, because you know there isn't one. You can't name the crime because you know there isn't one.
What you got, Donnie? What's the stop for, Donnie? Okay.
I apologize, man.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Hey, he's the idiot. So he's the idiot, man.
They then handcuffed and arrested the 11-year-old and took him to jail. According to the child's mother, police took him to jail and questioned the child without her or an attorney present and refused to let the child go until answering questions. Police let him go after threatening to call her lawyer.
He's deleting this footage.
Oh, who is?
Oh, God, back in. That's $50,000 fine. That's 15 years in prison.
He didn't want to do that, did he?
No.
Mr. Freeman received several injuries that day. Bloody face, bruises all over his abdomen, surgically removing glass from his body, and of course, it's just from the airbag, right?
Did he break your knuckle?
No, well, kind of.
In court, another deputy swore that Greer was so badly injured that blood soaked through his shirt. Do you see any blood here? I remember he was bleeding. That light blue shirt had blood on it. And the only blood that was on any of the deputies was from Mr. Freeman. And let's talk about the warrants. The first one is for simple assault. As you can see here, it was applied for the day after the arrest, 6/30/24. Now, it's something to point out that both these warrants that I'm going to show you came straight like this from the DA's office. But as you'll see in the next one, who actually applied for the warrant? What judge signed for the warrant? There's no information in there. Here's the warrant for disorderly conduct, which wasn't applied for until 7/9/24. This was after the prosecutor had the video evidence proving Mr. Freeman's innocence. And as you can see here, no judge signed for it, and nobody's name is on there who actually applied for the warrant. They were trying to cover things up. They were trying to justify the stop because they know it was baloney. And here's the text they used for the warrant. It's the exact same one Deputy Nelson put in his police report, verbatim. They copied and pasted. There's no evidence. There's nothing but hearsay in the warrant. It's a second slice of baloney. Let's talk about Justin Freeman. He's a political activist and outspoken critic of abuses by the police. Freeman has argued before the Supreme Court of the right of church leaders to criticize the government, winning a major free speech battle for Christians. A local publisher has published Freeman's criticisms of local police and courts. Freeman has stated that it is unfortunate that our prosecutors are of such ethical quality as to intentionally attempt to bully innocent people into entering false guilty pleas. That will only end when prosecutors lose absolute immunity and face real accountability. He also criticized police for failing to create video and audio recordings for traffic stops and making fake traffic stops. In 2023, Freeman said it would behoove the police to stop maliciously writing frivolous citations, which they can't prove, but obviously they won't do that so long as writing citation yields them a financial benefit and brings them no meaningful consequences. We desperately need accountability for law enforcement. We'll talk about Deputy Nelson. Nelson is a deputy with a very spotty record. According to his personnel file, he has worked as a jailer back in 2021 in Stevens County, but quit. The sheriff at the time, Randy Shirley, marked his personnel file as not eligible for rehire. The explanation was given, so Nelson should have never been rehired in a law enforcement capacity. In his short time on patrol, Nelson had disciplinary issues. He was so aggressive on the job that the fire department chief emailed the sheriff to complain of multiple incidents of Nelson's behavior towards firefighters. After the Home Depot incident, Nelson was disciplined again for body cam failure.